Good morning. Welcome to week 4 of Monday morning gratitude meditation. Today we are going to practice an extended exhale breath and do our breath work. Then we'll stretch. I'll read a poem with a reflective pause from the book How to Love the World, Poems of Gratitude and Hope. We will do our gratitude mantra, which is chanting. You can put yourself on mute so we don't hear you if you want, or you can chant with us. And then we'll do our invitation for writing a reflection in our gratitude journals and close with Om Shanti. So our first breath today is called an extended exhale. It's where your exhale is longer than your inhale, pretty easy. I do this breath a lot when I'm trying to wind down at the end of my day. It helps me sleep better. It stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system and helps reduce stress. So looks like inhaling for a count of 4 and then exhaling for a count of 8. So we'll try it together and then we'll do it for a minute on our own. So we'll inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Exhale. You can do this on your own count now. Wrapping up your last breath, finishing your last exhale. We'll come back into the space. We're going to start warming up our body. So we're going to inhale as we come forward. We're going to exhale as we come back, just doing some torso circles from a seated position. Trying to really stretch into all 4 corners. We'll do 2 more in this direction. All right, now we'll reverse our breath too. So we're going to inhale as we come back. Exhale as we come forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Last one, coming back to center. We're going to bring our right hand up, left hand down for support. Inhale to really stretch up and then kind of push your ribs over and lean to the left. You can gaze up at that hand, taking some deep breaths here into the spaces between your ribs. And coming back up to center, we're going to bring our right hand to our left ear. Gently stretch our neck. Make sure your shoulder is rolled down and back. And really feel that stretch right here. Breathe into those muscles. And coming back to center, right hand goes to your left knee. Left hand comes behind you for support. Inhale brings you to sit up tall. Exhale, twist. With each inhale, you're going to just sit up a little bit taller, and each exhale, wring out your spine just a little bit more. Make sure you're keeping both of your sits bones on whatever you're sitting on, the floor or your chair. And we'll unwind ourselves here, bringing our left hand up this time, sitting up straight. Inhale to stretch up. And again, push those ribs out and then come on over. You can have your right hand down for support. Gazing up at that left hand, breathing into the spaces between your ribs. And coming back up, left hand goes to right ear. Shoulders rolled down and back. Breathing into that stretch. I can tell the right side of my neck is definitely tighter than the left side of my neck. Our bodies are different every day. Each side's different. Just notice that. Coming back up, left hand to right knee. Right hand comes behind you. Sit up straight. Exhale to twist. Deep breaths here, really breathing into this stretch. And coming back to center. We're going to do some neck circles now. If you do have neck issues, you can just do half circles. So we're going to go all the way around, but if you have neck issues, you can just drop your head and go side to side. For those of you that do not have full mobility, we'll go ahead. Just rotate our neck, breathing. And we're going to reverse direction. If you are doing half circles, you can drop your head back and just roll it side to side on the back this time. And coming back to center. All right, our poem today is called Any Morning. It's by William Stafford. So, just lying on the couch and being happy. Only humming a little, the quiet sound in the head. Trouble is busy elsewhere at the moment. It has so much to do in the world. People who might judge are mostly asleep. They can't monitor you all the time, and sometimes they forget. When dawn flows over the hedge, you can get up and act busy. Little corners like this, pieces of heaven left lying around, can be picked up and saved. People won't even see you have them. They are so light and easy to hide. Later in the day, you can act like the others. You can shake your head. You can frown. Any Morning by William Stafford. So for me, that makes me think of like those rare moments moms have before kids are awake, and you can kind of steal some time for yourself. In our reflective pause today, it's called Pieces of Heaven. It can be difficult to give yourself permission to do nothing and allow for the space from which a sudden gratefulness can naturally arise. We feel guilty for not tackling the tasks we should be doing, or we worry that others will judge us if they catch us in the act of indulging what might feel like laziness. Any Morning by William Stafford offers a reprieve from the fear of judgment that can keep us from uncovering true joy in a simple moment spent alone. Though we might be busy, though we might be tempted to reach for our phones or some other distraction, this poem invites us to pause and embrace a bit of space before the day begins. We can always seek out little corners like this, pieces of heaven, when we can just be ourselves and do what makes us happy, even if that means lying on the couch and relishing a few minutes of soul time. We're often pressured to put on the frowning faces others wear in order to fit in, to fall in line with finding fault with the world or the people around us. But the more we take time for ourselves throughout each day, the less we feel obliged to act a certain way or complete a list of tasks just to please someone else. So often busyness is glorified in this world, especially, at work or even just, at home, like, oh, I should be doing the dishes, I should be folding the laundry, whatever those things are. I invite you this week, as you write in your gratitude journal and you think of those things that you're grateful for, maybe just to take a few minutes for yourself before you do anything you should do. It's not laziness. You're allowed to have time to just be. We're human beings, not human doings. We're going to do our mantra now. A mantra is a sacred or powerful phrase that in itself is meaningless, but when we stitch our own intention to it, it becomes a sutra, which is literally the Sanskrit word for stitch. The mantra we chant is called Dhanyavad Ananda. Dhanyavad means thank you in Hindi, and Ananda means bliss or happiness. So it's a way of expressing gratitude and acknowledging the experience of bliss. To begin, we are going to sit up straight. You're going to tuck your chin a little bit, so the tips of your ears are kind of pulling up toward the ceiling there. Shoulders are rolled down and back. And I invite you to do this out loud. We want to really open up our throat chakra and start our morning with some good brain drugs, and the act of chanting or singing does that for us. We'll take a deep breath. You can close your eyes and you can put your hands face up on your knees or on your heart chakra. Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad, Ananda. Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad, Ananda. Dhanyavad, 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 Ananda. Dhanyavad, 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 Ananda. Dhanyavad, 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 Ananda. Dhanyavad, 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 Ananda. 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 Taking a couple deep breaths here, gently opening your eyes when you're ready. read our invitation for writing and reflection to write in your gratitude journal today and keep every day this week. Our invitation for writing and reflection is, what are your own pieces of heaven that you'd like to pick up and save throughout the day? What are those secret things that bring you joy and keep hope alive, but which you worry others might judge? We all have those stolen moments where we feel like, oh, I should be being productive. Take the should out of your vocabulary. You're allowed to be a human being instead of a human doing. I hope that you will take time to remember gratitude, and to breathe this week. Maybe just taking time to lay on the couch and do an extended exhale and reset your parasympathetic nervous system. We're going to close with our Om Shantis. So we will sit up straight. We'll make O's with our fingers and put them up, palm face up on our knees. Om is the sound of all living things vibrating together in harmony. Shanti is a Sanskrit word for peace, so we're sending out peace to all living things. We'll say Om, Shanti, 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 Om. And we'll do that 3 times. So gently close your eyes. Inhale to begin. Om, Shanti, 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 Om. Om, Shanti, 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 Om. Om, Shanti, 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 Om. Taking a couple deep breaths, gently opening your eyes. I invite you to find a time in your day for little pieces of heaven, for some